Hey Libra, welcome to Black Star Tarot. This is your love reading, guys, for August. I know the month is almost over. So what? Life is crazy. I'm sure y'all watching the news, politics. Man, they suck the life out of you. Don't watch TV. I think the television is just, I swear, these politicians, Democrats, incubus, Republicans are the succubus. Just take all the energy right out of your soul. All right, so we have closing the door, Libra. Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm kind of feeling though, I just heard you may be closing the door, but somebody's just like, no, not yet. Not yet. But we got closing the door. So either you're closing the door, your person's closing the door, somebody's over it. All right, Libra. What else do we have? Clear the air. Oh, okay. Like I said, somebody's like, I got something to say before you go. All right. I'm hearing like, I don't know, maybe some dishonesty. Maybe somebody wants the truth here. There's a little manipulation. I'm kind of feeling that in the air here with this clearing the air. Let's see what this is. What else? This is getting Joel say nothing else in the world. Somebody got something to say. Okay, there is definitely somebody who doesn't want to waste any more time, Libra, playing these games. There's something that they want to say, and then I feel after that they out, right? It's over. All right, it's done and over with. Let's see what else we have here. So nothing else in the world. So we got some chemistry. We have there we go. Heart-to-heart conversation and trust. Remember I just said I feel, like a little bit of deception. If I didn't say it, deception, some lying here. There's something in the background. I guess I want to say. I was trying to look at the cards to see what messages were hiding underneath there. So here's the thing. I feel like there is a lot of chemistry between you and somebody else because the card says so, right? It says there's a strong magnetic attraction here. However, I feel that, someone has, something to say. It's almost like a relationship and where like, it's like, look, I love you, but I'm going to have to learn, to live without you, because there could be, some trust issues. There could be some manipulation and some lies, and some dishonesty. And I feel that someone needs to come clean. And if they don't, then I feel that this door is definitely going to close, and it's going to close for good, guys. Okay, so chemistry or no chemistry, right? Someone's letting go. Okay, they have something to say. There's something that they need to get it off their chest. Okay, good or bad. Okay, having a heart-to-heart conversation with somebody, saying, hey, you know what, this is done. I'm setting the boundaries here. We can you're gonna either end this or we're gonna start over again. I mean, it could go either way. Okay, but I feel like, the one thing that you're not gonna tolerate, is being lied to, manipulated, and things of that nature, right? As much as you may want this person, I feel for some of you, there are some issues going on with trust. Okay, so let's see what else we can find out. Let's see what's going on with this chemistry. All right, what else, Spirit, for Libra? I'm doing Libra now. Let's get some more cards, guys. I can't bring myself just to pluck them. I really like to pull the cards. So what we got? We have Ace of Wands, we have the Magician, and we have the Three of Wands. Okay, so there's that light again, guys. Ace of Wands is all about clarity, okay? And I think this light is on a timer. It's like going out every so often, so bear with me. All right, guys. So the Ace of Wands is, is about, I almost feel like it's the same as like the chemistry, right? Because the Ace of Wands is like the, attraction, knowing that there is potential, between you, and someone else, right? it almost feels like, if your person or you, okay, so reverse the roles, would just work towards this relationship, I feel that it would be magical, right? It would be magical. But I feel like this is part of the problem. Like, someone needs to come out and say, hey, either you want this or you don't. Okay, so backing up just a little bit, the magician. You could be dealing with a Gemini or a Virgo, Libra, any one of those signs. It could be anybody, but we do have the magician here, so it could be one of those signs. But this relationship has so much potential with the Ace of Wands. But someone may not be putting their full concentration into this. They may not be putting all of the potential that's possible, because the magician is a card of potential, right? It's a card of resourcefulness. It's a card of concentration, right? Power. And the Ace of Wands is also a card, of potential. So we got two cards here that are speaking about potential. So the potential and the chemistry is here. However, we have this Three of Wands, and the Three of Wands is like, look, if you put the effort in, right? It's a card of support, like receiving support even, right? The Three of Wands is a card of like receiving support. If someone would just look at the big picture here, right? If someone would just step back and be able to see, right? Three of Wands also speaks of, the big picture. If they could just stop for a minute, concentrate, and recognize that this could be something amazing, then this would work, right? Because somebody out there is literally saying, like, there's nothing else in the world that I would want than for us to be, for our relationship to work. However, your person is out in the stratosphere somewhere, Libra, or they're not putting their full potential in here with the magician here. And I feel that it's time that someone's going to have to speak up. Okay, so if this is not your person that's out in the stratosphere and not putting their full potential into this relationship, then it's you. Okay, cross watcher. Libra is, just like, whatever, right? But you don't want this. Libra, you are like, look, either it's going to be all or nothing. Either you're going to put the potential in here, or I'm closing this door. And a lot of you are going to be making this clear this month, okay? You're going to have this conversation with your person, and you're going to let them know, like, look, I trust that this relationship will work. I know that it has the potential that it needs. However, if you're not going to work towards this, I'm out, okay? If you're not going to work towards this, I'm out, okay? All right, so we have the Nine of Wands. This is someone feeling just like, look, I'm tired. All right, the Nine of Wands is a card of setbacks, feeling like this is just the same conversations over and over and over again, right? This is, because this is the card of, just like, God, this is an ongoing battle. I'm tired. God damn it. And at this point you're kind of just like, I just don't know, but you're having the same conversation with your person over and over again, and you're tired of it. And this is the reason why you're ready to just throw in the towel, right? Because it's almost like every word that you speak, Libra, is falling on deaf ears. Like, they just don't hear, what you're trying to say, and you're sick of it. You're just like, look, I'm over this. I'm over it. Ten of Pentacles, like, I'm over it. I'm ready, to move on. I'm ready to move on. I want to commit, right? I'm ready to commit to you, because the Ten of Pentacles is a card of commitment. Like, I'm ready to commit. I'm ready to invest in you. I want to build our security, our stability. You want to work with this person again, potential, like the potential is there, but your person is not, right? I feel that, this is the conversation that, you're going to have with them, because you need to. Page of Swords, you gotta speak up. All right. The Page of Swords is all about messages, right? Communication. All right. This is also the card of delayed news. All right. So you could be, kind of waiting, thinking about, how you're going to communicate this to your person. Okay, I feel that however you communicate this, you're gonna have to be clever about it, because I feel like either your person is slightly on the spectrum, right? Or their mind is someplace else, or maybe they don't take you serious, right? Or maybe a person's just a little too childish, and they're just taking advantage, of the situation. Okay. um the Page of Swords is also the card of spying, gossip, mischievous, things like that. I mean, I do, for some of you, feel like your person plays just a little too much. I do feel that here. So I do feel that mischievous energy here, but you're going to have to be clever. Like if you want this relationship, or you want this person to pick up, Libra, what you're trying to put down, right? What you're trying to communicate with them. I feel like you're going to have to be clever about it. You're going to have to, try to pry into your person's brain, to see how it works. Like however this communication is put forth, it's going to take a little bit of ingenuity from you, because I don't know. Like, yeah, look, see, I just don't know. I feel like your person just don't pay attention. Ugh. Stressful. The Four of Cups is that card of like resentment, boredom, missed opportunities, but I'm kind of feeling like that energy of like, a blind spot. I just feel like your person just doesn't see, or they're not aware of what you're trying to, communicate with them. You guys just card a trust, and to some extent, Libra, you may want to inquire. You ask your person, like, look, do you believe, do you trust that this relationship is will work? Do you see a future here? Because with this Four of Cups, this trust, I just kind of feel like, maybe your person may not be all in. Not for all of you. For some of you, your person just has like attention deficit or something, right? But for others of you, your person could be bored, with this, right? The chemistry could be, kind of dwindling out, right? And maybe this is what you need to talk about. Maybe you need to ask your person, like, are you in this or not? Right? Are you bored? Are you not happy, right? Do you not want this, right? Because the Four of Cups is refusing offers. So, you may reach out to your person. They just may be like, nah, I'm good. Who knows? Or vice versa. I'm not really sure. But, your person may not believe that this relationship has as much chemistry or is as magical, as you believe. Like the potential's here, but maybe a person doesn't feel like it is. Maybe the communication needs to, to happen to see just where your person's mind is this month. So either you're in it or you're not. King of Swords, yeah. You're going to have to really be stern. Really be stern and clever all at the same time. If you're trying to get honesty out of this person, because that's what the King of Swords represents. He's an honest, don't break the rules type of dude, right? So if you want honesty out of your person, you're going to definitely have to be as clever as this King of Swords. You're going to have to be very stern. Use your intelligence, if you want to get information, from your person, because I feel that, they could be holding back for whatever reason. I don't really know. But I think for you personally, you just want clarity. Like, do you trust that this is going to work, or are you just playing with me right now? I think that is the question that you may want to ask your person this month. You may need to get this clarity, or you may, before you close the door. Okay, because that's where you are right now. Secrets. I don't know, y'all. I'm not sure. So are they being secret squirrel? Okay, are they not communicating with you the way you want? Do you feel that they're keeping secrets from you? Do you feel that, they're being childish? Maybe they're not being honest. Like, whatever it is that you're feeling is true, right? Trust your intuition, right? It's not gonna lie to you. I think you've been quiet enough. I think you've been watching, this relationship kind of just fly in the wind. If it goes, it goes. If it don't, it don't. But I feel that wanting clarity, wanting communication, wanting the truth, wanting to have a heart-to-heart conversation is not asking too much, Libra. And that's what, you know, you need to do this month, or that's what you're thinking to do this month, right? Otherwise, look, you got, you know, the card of moving here. So you may be moving on. All right. We also, I didn't even see these fly out, but you got pride and ego. And you also have spend some time together. Yeah, so I do feel that, you know, this month, Libra, you may need to spend some time with their person and kind of get them to, you know, communicate, because I kind of feel like, you know, kind of like that storm brewing, you know, as they say in tarot. Like, I feel that if you don't get this off your chest, you know, if you hold this in any longer, you know, you're probably going to blow, right? Because when you're in a relationship where you feel that, you know, you're not, your person's not communicating with you, if they're not, you know, the chemistry is fading, you know, you start to, you know, your self-worth, you know, you start to question your self-worth, and, you know, you may, you know, kind of get these feelings of, you know, not being enough, or feeling, you know, inadequate, or maybe this is how your person is feeling. So you guys definitely maybe need to spend some time together, you know, and decide, like, is it going to be, is it going to not, you know, go away, take a trip, you know, and keep it light and friendly. No pressure, right? No pride, no ego, just being honest, right? Be honest. You know, we can leave the pride and ego behind and figure out, you know, what it is that you're going to do, you know, from here. You know, if you're gonna be here, you know, or you're not. Either you're in it or you're not. Okay. So you got change is coming. All right. So this is what you have this month, Libra. I see a conversation between you and somebody else as far as like where this relationship is going. Either you need to close the door, you know, or you guys are going to make this work. I feel like this is, you know, what your conversation is going to be like, because I do see that, you know, there's nothing more than someone would want here, but for this relationship to work. But I feel that there's a miscommunication, or a lack of communication, a lack of seriousness, taking this relationship seriously. Someone may feel like this is a game, right? Maybe not talking about, you know, the problems that you could be having, kind of just like I said, just letting it blow in the wind. So I see a conversation coming up this month, because somebody here is just like, look, you know, I'm over it. You know, either we're gonna fix it or we ain't. You know, if not, I'm closing the door, I'm moving on. Okay, Libra. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next video.